Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm just in my car and it's actually... What is going on? Sorry, my phone literally just starts automatically when I'm in my car. Oh my god, the weather is so nice. So, I don't know when I'm going to post this, but by the time I post it, I am going to be away. I'm going to go away. And it's actually a big thing. So my close circle and all my clients know, but something big is happening. So me and my partner are getting married. We are eloping, just the two of us, getting legally married abroad in the Caribbean. I'm so excited. But if you've seen my journey, your girl has been, I'm literally going to strip into, I'm wearing a sports bra. It's fine. I just didn't know it was going to be this hot in my car. But if you've been seeing my stories and stuff, I have been on it, right? I've been on it. It's not every day you get married. It's not every day you go to the Caribbean, regardless, right? And pictures are not, like, it's literally us two. I've been lifting my whole life. Like, I'm in pretty decent shape, especially with muscle mass. But it's the only time that you can really put in 100%. I spent most of last year building and bulking. So this year, since January, I've been properly, what has it been, 12-ish weeks? Properly been cutting, actually. And the biggest difference has been moving more. I know I've talk about that all the time, but getting more non-exercise activity in. For example, yesterday I went into London to meet a friend, and instead of standing on the escalator, I walk up it now. Instead of standing waiting for a train on the platform, I will walk up and down the platform. Like, I don't care if people think I'm being annoying. Nobody really cares. And instead of, this isn't often, but you know, if I'm ever in a place where there's like a elevator or a lift, I will look for the stairs and take the stairs. And it's crazy how much all of that has made a massive difference to the way I look, feel, and my mood, and the weight dropping. So increasing your steps and mainly increasing your like non-exercise related activity is great, because let's be honest, if your goals are fat loss and weight loss, maybe you're getting married this year as well, doing 3 days minimum in the gym of weight training and that's it, and then the days off, you know, you don't really do anything, it's your rest day completely, is not good enough. I'm sorry to say that, but especially, I mean, it's great you're doing 3 days weight training and nothing else. Amazing. Well done. It's better than most people in this world. But if you seriously want to start losing fat, losing weight, and perhaps you haven't seen much change, you're in a bit of a plateau, or nothing's working for you, then really think about where you can get more movement. You know, I've parked purely because there's more parking here and I'm not very good. But I always park further out from the gym, so I can get a little walk in. Also, the other thing is when you go out to eat, I went out to eat yesterday, but I'm also eating out on Sunday for my bridal lunch. So that's one of my rules. One of my rules is, if I really want to be serious about my goals, I cannot get away with going out to eat more than once a week. I just can't, right? If you're going out to eat, if you work out as well and you're grabbing food or lunch with your colleagues, you're getting sweet things in the week, you're getting a takeaway more than one time a week, you're not going to see results. I'm so sorry. You have to be strict with those things. Yesterday I went out for dinner. I met a friend. I had some errands. I could say no, but she's my bestie, and instead I did tell her. She sent me a few menus through, and I was like, I'm being healthy, like I'm on my A game, so I'm trying to pick things that look good on the menu. I had a look at the menu before, and when I got this, she was like, I've been here before, like I know what we can get, like let's get a few of these things. I didn't get anything fried. I got one fried, like little chickens, but we didn't get anything else. I really wanted to get like dynamite shrimp and stuff, but we got one fried dish, but we obviously shared it. We got teriyaki salmon, which is not fried at all, it's literally cooked or grilled or whatnot. Prawn gyozas, dumplings again. Dumplings are steamed, I'm not sure. I didn't get anything too carby. I think the dumplings were probably, the gyozas were the most carbs we had, and they were very small. And then it was tender stem broccoli, miso cabbage, miso, aubergine, edamame, lots of protein in there. And I did feel a little bit hungry when I came home. That's the only mistake I made, because I didn't have many carbs. And the first thing is, when you think, why am I hungry? You always go back to, have you had enough protein, fiber, carbs, you know, those kind of things. Have you had enough meals in the day? But it was just, I just knew I didn't really have that many carbs. So I had a little snack when I came home. I had a little protein bar on the way home, and then went to bed. And then this morning, back to my A game. So that's another thing as well. The third and final thing is, you still want to push yourself in your weight training, right? There is a bit of a myth where your weight training, you're going to get weaker as your calories drop into a deficit. And that is true. Your body at first, you're going to feel a bit tired. You're going to feel a bit weak. Think about it. When you're in a caloric deficit, fat loss phase, your body is eating less calories than you need. So you may feel less strong in the gym. But if you've never been eating enough calories, if that's your problem, and you're way under eating and you can't see results, then you might feel pretty good. But you still want to push yourself in the gym. Stop. I've just realized how like obstructive this wheel is. But, you know, stop just going to the gym as a tick box exercise. Some sessions will be a little bit, you have to go and you tick it and you get it done. But make sure that more sessions than not, again, especially if you're serious, you are pushing yourself. You're doing one more rep, if not increasing the weight. You're doing one more rep, 2 more reps. If you've got 100% in the tank, I want you to leave the gym with only like 5 to 10% left, right? That's one of the things I see a lot of people get kind of lazy. They go to the gym. If you're brand new, then you want to just build those habits. You want to just go to the gym at least 3 times a week. You want to increase your non-exercise steps. Again, walking a little bit more, getting steps in, parking a little bit further out. All those things help. Anyway, that's the things that I've been doing. It's not long now, so it's about 5 days out. I'm not doing anything more. I'm not eating less. I'm not eating more protein. I'm not doing more steps. I'm not working out in the gym more. I'm just keeping consistent to 5 days in the gym. My bridal lunch on Sunday is the first time I'll be drinking since December, since my birthday. So that's been a good 3-ish months. And I'm still, Saturday, my partner is getting, that's his cheat day, but because I'm eating on Sunday lunch and I ate yesterday on Wednesday, I'm not going to do that. I'm literally going to have salmon, which is, we've got at home. I'm going to mix broccoli. I'm going to have rice. Very boring. So yeah, I mean, follow along. I'll do a little bit more in depth once I'm kind of back. And if you have a wedding this year and you have some goals to achieve, hopefully you can follow along. So yeah, we've been getting into this, and some of you have seen my before and afters as well. I gained like 10 kilograms last year, so I ended my bulking phase in like November at about 60, October, November, about 62 kilograms, and I've never been that weight ever. And now it was period week for me, but when I checked my weight before this week, I was at 58, so I'm like in the 50s again. Weight isn't everything, of course, and it doesn't determine like health, but it's a good indication. Anyway, I'm sweaty and I need to get home, so hopefully you enjoyed this short and sweet video. I'll speak to you on my next one.